that was it. So I brought up 2 babies by myself. What an achievement. It's more of an achievement than the box, really. Yeah, it wasn't an achievement. Because, man, it ain't easy. It ain't easy when you got little ones. And, yeah, oh, goodness. Late nights, all that sort of stuff. Didn't do much work during that time. Hard to write when you've got little ones. I'll be in the kitchen and I'll be doing the dishes. And as I'm doing the dishes, I'm thinking, oh, that's a good story. Then this could happen, and then that could happen. Oh, yeah, that's a good story. Daddy! Daddy! What? Turn around. Oh, look at the picture I drew. Oh, the story gone. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? You know, I'm looking in the cupboard. Where's the story gone? The idea's gone. So all my ideas at that time just disappeared. They were all just gone. And because I had to be on duty, of course. Middle of the night, you know. Ah! Turn the light on. Time to clean up. So, one good thing though, you know, I had a dog at that time, and he liked to help.
Oh, stop.
And, so I just take my babies out of the room, because we all slept in one room, so I take the babies out of the room and go, boy, in you go, and me and the kids walk away, and come back later, it's a lot easier. But anyway, and he was excited. Yes. But, well, writing, you know, you all write about gross things at times, so, you know, it's always good to put that in. But, single parent now, what am I supposed to do? But, yeah, I love my kids and I don't regret any of it. My kids have never been smacked in their life, never. Not even smacked, nothing. They know nothing of it. And I have 2 very good children. 2 children that are doing very well at school. And they've never been smacked. When I was a kid, my parents didn't just smack me, it was a lot more severe than that. So what would happen is my mum would work nights. She worked in a takeoff. In the afternoon, she was sort off to work. So I would get in front of the door. I would stand in front of the door because I didn't want to leave. And I'd be like this. Don't go, don't go. And she was like, oh, he loves me so much. It's like, no, he's going to beat me up when you go. Don't go. You know? And my mum's just like, oh, look how much he loves me. He doesn't want me to go. It's like, oh, you're not going to come home, are you? So off she'd go to work. And that's the problem. My mum didn't come home. My mum was a party girl. She liked to party. And she liked me. So my dad, this is my stepdad, what he would do was he would turn off all the lights in the house. And he'd put a chair in front of the window. And he'd sit there and just... And he'd wait for her to come home. She didn't come home. So he'd get angry and angry, you know, you can see his mind's ticking over. So he'd get off the chair, come into my bedroom, grab me, take me up to the lounge, and I was his punching bag. Sometimes he would, like I was listening, he'd pick me up, throw me against the wall. And then he'd pick me up, throw me on the other side. Now the thing was, I would hit the couch, right? And when I hit the couch, it would make the couch flip backwards. So then I'd get more of a hiding, because I made the couch flip backwards. You know, it's absurd, really. Crazy stuff, just crazy. You know, in many ways, it's a comedy. It is. It's so absurd, it's a comedy. My mum would be at one end of the house, throwing things at my dad. My dad would be at the other end of the house, throwing things at him. They'd be yelling at each other. My dad would be throwing things. My mum's up the other. She's throwing anything she can get her hands on. Lemons, fruit, lemons, and cups, and plates. It would sort of get worse. You know? Sort of like they wind up on each other. Oh, are you throwing a cup, eh? Well, I'm going to throw a plate. So they're like, oh, you're throwing a plate? I'm going to throw a pot. You know? And it just got bigger and more things break. And that's what they were like, you know? One up on each other all the time. My dad, what he used to do was, he used to try to get me to help with things around the house because he wanted to fix them. My dad was never good at fixing anything. He wasn't. Anything he touched was never good again. He thought he had the skills, but really he didn't. And so I was the one who always had to hold that piece of wood or whatever it was he was trying to fix. So here I am, I'd be holding a piece of wood and he'd be nailing it, and the nail always bent, or he got his own thumb. So, would swing out at me with the hammer. And I got really good at moving out of the way. Really good. I had to. And so for years in the martial arts, everybody thought, man, you must have had a good teacher. Because, man, you move out of the way. It wasn't any martial art teacher that taught me how to move out of the way. It was my family. I went to Japan, they had this test, right? It was for a do downgrade, black belt downgrade. So I had to go over there and I had to sit down on my knees. I had to sit down like this. And this old Japanese man stand behind me. He's got a wooden sword. It's covered with a bit of foam, just in case it does get your head. Oh. Down from here. So I'm sitting there, because I've got to move out of the way. That's the idea. I've got to move out of the way without getting hit. So I'm sitting there, and you've got to close your eyes, because if you open your eyes, there's a whole lot of people sitting there watching you. And they're all sitting there like this. Is he going to do it? He's going to do it. Others, man, this is going to look great on YouTube. Hit him. So they're all there like this. And it was easy for me. Not a problem. That was easy. Afterwards, people come up to me and said, oh, man, you did that really well. You must have had a good teacher. Oh, yeah. Man, who was your martial art teacher? Oh. It was my family, man. They were crazy.